Hey G-Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool amusement park right here, and basically what this is a leg massager that has a heat option as well. And the one that we got right here is from a brand called RENPHO. If you see it inside right here, they probably got some specs and features that's on here. But first, let me actually open up to show you guys what the product looks like first. Alright, so when you guys first open up, this actually looks like inside. So they provide guys a very nice little bag that you can use to store everything inside, like the actual massager and all the accessories as well. And then right underneath that, we have the actual product, and we have a little small little box. So let's take everything out to show you guys what it actually looks like. So in the small little box right here, we probably have the charging cable. So this is what the cable looks like. That's going to plug in to activate it. And they do have a little indicator light to show you guys when the product is on or working. And then right here, they probably got a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And then last but not least, we do have the actual leg massager right here. So let's take it out. So once you guys take it out, this is what the product looks like. So right off the bat, when you guys feel the material that's on here, it feels super nice. It kind of feels like it has like a mesh material on here. So that way it's breathable when you guys use it. But they probably got one for the right side and one for the left side. So you see there's a lot of different parts and a lot of cables on here. But let me just open up to show you guys what it actually looks like. Let me actually open the left side to show you guys what this side looks like. So for the top part right here is where you guys want to strap it above your legs. And I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. But when you guys open up, this is what the inside looks like. Where for this part right here, this is the leg and the feet massager. If you guys notice on this side right here, it's labeled L. So that way you guys know which side is which. And the inside right here actually provide you guys remote control that you can use to turn on and turn off the product. Which is also where you guys will plug in the power cable in a second to power up. But once you guys open up, here is remote control that you're going to use to power on and use the actual product. So right here we do have the power button, the heat button, the different mode button, and intensity level button on here. And this is what the leg part looks like. So you're going to put your feet inside right here and your legs right here and then strap it in and turn on the product. So that way you can start using it. And the material that they use inside right here feels very soft and very smooth. Kind of feels like a fleece material on here to give you guys that warm feeling on top of the heat option. And basically the benefit of having the heat option on here is to give you guys that heat therapy, but also help with the blood circulation as well. And on top of all of that, you guys get the air compression massage on here. If you guys are curious about what each different mode is for, you guys can refer to this photo right here. So you see in the bottom remote right here, this is where you're going to plug in the power adapter or the power cable to actually activate the actual remote and the actual leg massager. So that is everything that's on power here. Let me actually bring this over to a different room to actually use it to give you guys a better point of view of what the product looks like when you guys set it up and start using it. And then we'll come back and talk more product in a second. Alright, so right here we do have the product. Let me actually plug it in to show you guys how it works. So first thing we want to do is to put on the actual leg massager onto your legs first. So I'll start with the left one first. You guys want to strap it in. Once you guys got that set up, you guys want to strap this part here. So just like that. And you guys want to do the same thing for other side as well. Alright, so we're all set. And one thing to know is that when you guys set up the top part here, it does have a label to let you guys know which side is up and which side is down. So if you guys are curious about what I was talking about this part here. You can see how it says up and down. So when you guys put it onto your leg, you guys can put it this way because this side is up. So if you guys set up like this, then it should be correct. So what we're doing now is to plug in the power adapter into the actual remote. And then once we do that, you guys can start using it. So we turn it on. We currently have it on mode number 1 and intensity level medium, and we do have the heat option on. But in terms of the air compression or the air intensity on here, I can definitely feel it immediately. So originally I only felt it on the feet, but now I feel it on my calf area right here. And I can definitely feel it squeezing really, really tight. So I feel like for this feet and leg massager, it is pretty strong. Like I don't need to turn it on max. So now I feel it on this part right here. And it definitely starts to actually feel the heat on here, which is pretty nice. So that way you get like that heat therapy on here. Let me actually try the other modes on here. So I changed it to 2. So when we use it on number 2, it definitely feels pretty good. It's still about the same for the air intensity because nothing really changed on here. But it changes much faster from feet to leg. And I probably will change up to this part afterward. Let me try it on level 3. So now we have it on mode number 3. So when you turn it on number 3, it definitely feels a lot more powerful and you guys feel a lot more of that heat on here. It's literally so strong to the point where I don't even need to change it to the high intensity level on here. And I feel like when you guys use it on mode number 3, it stays on there for a longer period of time. Like it took a while for me to actually change it from the feet to the leg. So in terms of separate option, you do have the option to turn it on separately. So maybe you guys can focus on only your feet, only on your calf, and only for your leg or whatever. You guys can change it separately on here if you guys want to. Or you can do the combination, which is what we're doing right here. But definitely when you guys start to use it, you guys will feel a lot more of that air intensity on here and also the heat option as well. It actually feels really nice. So that is basically everything that's on the product right here in terms of how to use it. If you can see, it definitely works pretty well. Only the thing that I wish that this product had is like a wireless option, so that way I don't have to plug in like a cable to actually use it. If they had the option available, that would have been perfect. Alright, welcome back guys. So nice a quick test of the product, and definitely see that she does work and she works quite well. So right off the bat, when you guys turn on the product and start using it, you definitely feel like the air compression on here immediately, but doesn't feel too strong until you guys increase the intensity level on here. But once you guys start using the product, it actually feels really comfortable to give you guys that relaxing feeling and the heat therapy as well. But that is everything that's on the product here. Now to go unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product here, I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want one and need one of these. Especially if you guys are trying to look for a high quality leg and feet massager that also give you guys the heat therapy or the heat option, then I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or having one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save the money for something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.